right now.
Again, sports indifferent, wrestling invested, but WWE, they do what's best for business. And they will put their freaking IP into anything, especially the Knicks and MSG. Simple as that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love that phrase, no. I might have to use that more often.
Go for it.
All right, where are we at?
We're ready for the main event.
All right, so obviously we have Punk versus Cody Rhodes. I mean, who thought it was going to be a fatal four-way for SummerSlam WWE title, and we have Rollins and Reigns for the World Heavyweight title. And the way I look at it is, when I look at all four right now, they're all faces. Like, you could say, well, Rollins, well, no, he used to be a heel with the Vision, but he's a face. Reigns, they're all four main eventers for the two biggest matches of the weekend, the title matches, are baby faces.
Yep.
In traditional wrestling, the top heel actually helped draw the house because people wanted to see the baby face beat them. And I feel that technique might be costing them ticket sales. I mean, they did a $25 promotion. Who bought $25 tickets? They got to be behind pillars or out in the lobby where you can only look down the hallway. Like, I can't even believe current day WWE offered $25 tickets to even get in the building and have a seat. And how many did they do since SmackDown, Aaron? Like 4,500 each night additional?
Yeah, something like that.
I'm arguing that with a true heel or with two big matches, if you establish two true heels over the summer, that you really want to see people lose. People wanted to see Reigns lose to Cody so Cody could finish his story. And Reigns was still a tweener because people respected him and liked him. But that hurts business. I mean, what does everybody think? No, I'm going to start with you on this one. I miss true heels. I like a good main event is a bad guy and a good guy. As cliche as that is, and there are fans like me who like the bad guys, but when they're probably going to lose. But other people, that draws them to watch stuff like that. Hogan Andre, who was always a good guy, played a bad guy then, right? He was like this good guy for his whole career until '87, at least from what I can remember. What do you think, Noah?
I absolutely agree. When I look at this, I'm like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Are we grasping for straws because these are your four biggest names, but you haven't been able to figure out a way to redefine the character campaign? It kind of upsets the formula. There's a reason why opposites attract and the same polarizations repel one another. You can only take respect so far without bringing a little bit of aggression and a darker nature. So, yeah, I think this definitely hurts the identity of SummerSlam and the connection of investment in the WWE, what they're trying to make be basically the SummerSlam, Summer's WrestleMania. The fact that Cody and Punk have always had this mutual respect of a one-upmanship game going after one another, still holding that same, and of course Cody saying, okay, you don't need to apologize, it's all good. I mean, I would think that Cody would have dropped Punk where he stood with a crossroads after that subtle slap at the top. Maybe they might still do that. I mean, we got, 2 weeks? They could try and add a little bit of an aggressive dynamic to actually make one person more hated than the other versus disrespected and respected. But yeah, at the end of the day, Seth Rollins, he's a guy on a mission, but he's humble. He also knows that he's at the tail end probably of what he's been doing over the last, 2+ decades. Roman Reigns, he's here more often now, but yeah, he's more babyface, despite the fact the bloodline is still in control. And now you have the team of oddities and LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, and Royce Isaacs trying to take them down. We'll see how well that works. The sum of the parts versus parts of the sum. I think the fact of the matter that we don't have a definitive villain to look towards and trying to defeat versus definitive hero you may want to see succeed or be on the chase continually is definitely drawing a disconnection in both the perspective of WWE and the championships for that matter. I'm kind of indifferent to both matches. If I'm being perfectly honest here, I'm still kind of more interested in Brock Lesnar versus Obafemi inside Hell in a Cell because at least I know there's going to be some definitive nature there. And with the latest match, that's just an exhibition. At least it goes with maybe one person's character gimmick. Hello, career killer. These two matches, they really need to try and draw something absolutely visceral out of the audience, out of each of the competitors that are, in my opinion, the challenger side versus the champion. Because right now, I do feel like the champions are more baby faces than the challengers. But right now, it still feels like I'm looking at four of the same people, and I'm kind of indifferent to the results.
Dude, and like I remember Hogan being heel and Rock, but what happened during the match? It switched. That's
It
okay.
switched.
That's okay because going in, you still had it one way. Tito mentioned Warrior and Hogan. Yes, those are two baby faces. Warrior was that. But if I remember correctly, Jeff, going into WrestleMania 6, weren't they trying to make the Warrior a little bit darker with some of his promos? Not that he was a heel, but wasn't he saying like some weird, outlandish things in the cockpit and crashing the plane? And it was a different Warrior we really hadn't seen.
Well, Warrior was already batshit crazy going into WrestleMania 6. She just went batshit.
This is accurate, to be fair.
But if I remember right, if you go back and watch the various Hogan documentaries, he was trying to subtly hint that he wanted to turn bad. Vince never saw Hogan as a bad guy until he left the WWF. So I don't know. For me, watching that crowd, the crowd was definitely split in Toronto. I wasn't a fan yet. I didn't become a fan until later that year. But yeah, like I said in the comment, that was that rare babyface match that actually worked, but it was also 4 decades ago. So I don't know if that works now. And yeah, Gino makes a great point. It's the same 4 guys. We've seen Cody nonstop for 4 years. We've seen Punk nonstop since he came back. Virgil, I know you love Roman Reigns, but Roman Reigns has been the guy for more than 4 years. And Rollins, him and Rollins seem like they've been battling longer than 12 years. You know what I mean? It feels like it's been this 20-year odyssey that they finally get us to Minneapolis. We got to get past this and actually have new feuds established coming out of SummerSlam.
Now,
I think that's part of why ticket sales are so sluggish.
Noah, did you have anything else before I moved on?
I hope that Cody can actually deliver a pipe bomb and make him seem like the villain here against CM Punk. So I at least care about one match. At least other than that, nope.
But see, but why wait? It's too late. Like, it's going to be forced now. If anybody tries to be heel going into these matches, we're so close to SummerSlam. They had plenty of time to execute it, and if not both, at least one of the matches.
Yeah.
All right, Jeff, since you were talking on it, anything else?
Yeah,
their true heel in WWE is Logan Paul, but he's not in the main event. Like,
no.
Well, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely a heel. Nobody seems to like him. And, there was a comment, MJF's the only true heel in wrestling. Max turned babyface for a while, and people were like, that's cute, but let's not anymore.
Accurate.
And there's another comment I saw. The Bloodline certainly looked like heels at the end of Raw last night. All 3 of them were very heelish in their approach to their opponents. So, but
Keyword those 3, Jeff. Roman was not part of that line.
But that was the point I was going to make. Roman was not out there when his cousins were out there doing their thing. So I don't know, where that stands. And there's also Solo Sikoa offering to help Rollins and be to Roman or be to Seth what Cody was for. It was a whole weird. I don't know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
But
they're being heel because The Rock's telling them what to do.
there you go. She's got to figure it out. The Rock is still involved. He's back.
Okay, so that's who's on the phone in a segment we haven't seen. Like Randy Orton, who was on the phone backstage at one point talking about Pat McAfee. Gotcha.
Well, he was talking to Pat. He was talking to Fatu too.
Yeah. Well, if you read the trades, Moana, the live action flopped so badly, Dwayne's got to find something else to do.
Yeah.
I mean, believe it or not, when stuff flops for him in Hollywood, it does increase his chances to come back and present something that he thinks will get over. And it increases his chances.
Well, no, and yeah, Moana, the live action Moana not performing as well as was hoped. It's definitely a thing.
But speaking of performing,
like
these
all
2
those
matches,
movies that have come out from cartoon movies have never performed better. Right?
no.
I don't think any of them.
Now, honestly,
Aladdin was the only one that did well.
Which one?
But did it do better than the cartoon movies? We don't know. I don't think so. I bet you it did.
Probably
Gino, what
not.
you say was a good one?
Aladdin, I believe that was the only one to cross $1 billion.
Aladdin was good. Lion King didn't perform as well, but I thought it was the superior one they've done so far. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't consider that live action because it's all CGI, but it is what it is.
And now back to our
fair, too.
regularly scheduled programming.
Hey, you know what? CGI fooled my dad, though. He was convinced the animals were trained. I'm like, Dad, come here and talk to me for a minute. I love my dad.
Let's chat.
Yeah, let's chat.
Yeah, come here, Bob.
Eric Rose, the hometown kid from Chicago. The All-Stars sizing him up. He'll take it in, the bump, the lean, the dive. Ah, the juice! What a play!
Chi-Town, find
minus the MVP, Derek Rose.
Yeah, I don't know why they decided to keep everybody, even keel. I think one match should be definitive heel first, and it should be Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. Cody's been, everybody wants to see Cody Highlander. It's like, I'll believe that shit when I see him.
That's fair.
And Punk, I tend to believe Punk would only turn heel again if it was a palpable enough storyline. Roman and Seth can turn very easily. Either one of them.
I think there's only a chance for Punk turning I think there's way more of a chance of Cody turning than Punk.
But again, we've been saying that for 2 years. I'll believe this shit when I
know,
see it.
but it doesn't mean that it's going to happen soon. I just think it's more of a chance for him because I think Punk's really closer to the end. Cody's still not that old.
I think there's more of a chance of Rock returning than Cody turning heel. Honest to God.
I won't say that. I won't say that.
I'll say it on record.
If Lesnar loses the Obafemi, if Lesnar loses the Obafemi and goes away again, Heyman's going to need to grasp onto somebody. Hey, let's turn Cody heel and stop the world.
Why not? Why not? Why not?
But as far as ticket sales, can we get less smaller ticket prices for coming Monday so I can go to Raw in Inglewood? Can we do that, WWE, please? I'd love to go to Raw.
Good luck with that, Jeff.
$10 for the top of the building. I'm like, nope, I'm good.
Anything else there?
I don't.
Scott Norton? Okay. All right, over to Duffler. Dave.
Well, it looks like Psycho's here too, by the way.
Aaron jinxed it. We told you in the chat, Aaron.
Right,
but there's too many faces. There's only some good mid-card heels, and there's only 2 really good heels in the company right now. One is, you mentioned virtually, he's hurt, is Logan Paul. He's stuck in the Vision. The other one they buried is Gunther. They pretty much buried him.
Right.
Where I don't know what's going to happen with him. It's too many faces. The only face versus face I would like to see at SummerSlam, and I'll keep saying this, is Oba and Roman. I don't care less about these matches. I'm indifferent, just like Noah. I'm more interested in the Hell in the Cell match at this point and you can't turn them late because look what they did with Orton. They had to bring in McAfee because they tried to turn Orton, and they didn't fall for it. And the only time Orton really showed really heel was when he punted Cody, and then he went away. We just don't have enough heels.
The end of that, Orton got all that heat at WrestleMania, and he's been out hurt. So if they knew he was hurt, why in the hell would they book it that way? That is just bizarre.
It doesn't make any. Well, that's creative. That's their creative. But I mean, it's just there's just not enough heels, and I think Aaron mentioned in a review the other night, we don't have enough heels right now, and I think Jeff's right about the ticket sales. I think that's what's hurting the sales. I think with the way the sales are, they might as well have let Sammy held it to SummerSlam and let Sammy fight in the main event. I don't understand why they took it off of him if because I don't know why they thought that would have boosted the ticket sales. And you can see when they went to those $25 seats, whether they're obstructed or not, they're panicking. That's just showing pure panic on their point.
They do one more run of that amount of tickets too before it's all said and done.
Won't be surprised, but that's what I got.
Imagine being the person that spends $400 for a ticket. And now, granted, I'm sure the $25 ones are the worst possible seats in the house, but just imagine them paying, or the early adopters, like you buy a video game when it releases for $60 or $70, and some companies 2 weeks later take $20-$30 off. That's a slap in the face to your, give your early adopters something out of it, but I don't know. But you got to pay extra for that too, $5,000 to go meet Cody Rhodes on his bus or whatever.
10,000, but I do understand what you mean.
Yeah. All right, what else, Dave? Yeah, there should be a heel. At least one good true heel for people to want to see get beat up and lose.
Right.
I mean, you could say Brock, even though there's no title on the line, but that's still all weird too because the way it all played out.
Yeah.
With retiring.
It's everything has been weird this whole year so far. Totally weird. It just
what about last
nothing
year?
has meshed.
It was last year too, Cena. And it's like ever since The Rock did this and went away, I'm not saying but like it just has gotten weird. Like just some things feel unfinished or like they're unsure about things, and it shouldn't feel that way, you know?
And they've cut so many stories. It's just really, if you want to go back, it really hasn't been the same since WrestleMania 40. It hasn't been the same. They peaked at that WrestleMania with finishing Cody's story, and then it just seemed from there out it dropped. There was a lot of weird stuff with The Rock coming out, giving the throat slash and saying my story's not finished with Cody and all this other crap. And it's everything has just fallen apart since then. And I don't know if I don't think it's all Triple H. I don't think it's all TKO. I think it's a combination of a lot of bad crap and bad storylines.
Where are you sending us?
Well, this is a fun one.
I know what we are about to do is hard.
You are facing the finest crew in Starfleet, and they will be able to fight back in ways you cannot imagine.
We've seen a lot of strange new worlds, but we'll never see something like this again.
Yep. Well, thank you, Dave. I'm going to go to Jeff now. He was probably thinking, well, this guy shut up so I can... Go ahead, Jeff.
No, I just wanted to point out, I forget what show. It may have been this show, maybe one of the other shows I do. We talked about AEW losing the faith, the good faith that the audience had put into the product. WWE's done the same thing since the Cody story finishing 2 years ago. Things starting and stopping, not finishing, different, storylines not really seem like they're playing out the way that we expect or we hoped. The good faith from the audience is so dwindled. That's also part of it. Creative has been what it's been, and the audience lost faith in the process.
Yep. Like Michael Cole, hey, we're going to deliver. You just have to wait and be patient. Yeah. And The Rock once said he's a long gamer. Yeah, well, I think we've waited long enough.
And that's great. But as sports fans, Virtue, I know Aaron's not going to appreciate this, but as sports fans, when we're fans of suffering franchises, we're told trust the process.
I know about that.
We're not trusting it right now with WWE. That's the thing.
The Knicks fans eventually got there, so sometimes it works. The Cubs, like in 2015. So sometimes
it 100 years. So yeah.
See, my dad didn't live long enough to see that and the thing is, he always told me this story when I was younger. He got to go to the bleachers in the 1945 World Series against Detroit. Paid a quarter to sit in the bleachers of a World Series game.
Imagine that. Just imagine that. A quarter. Wow. All right. Thank you, Dave. Gino, waited long enough. Go.
Yeah, thank you. I think Aaron had one thing he wanted to add, though, and then I'll go.
Yeah, it was not related to what we were talking about, really. Michael Wayne keeps bringing up AEW. I think he has an unhealthy obsession with Tony Khan. We're not talking about AEW tonight.
Stay on topic.
Yeah, stay on topic, Michael Wayne.
Is it pro AEW or anti-AEW?
Just negative. He's complaining about AEW every post he makes on YouTube.
I'm not an AEW fan, but I kind of cut him some slack, and I don't continuously bury it. And if something's good, I'll say it.
Same thing for me in the Fed. Come on now.
All right. Yeah. Anyway, now we're gonna go to Gino.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure we address that. So yeah, we do have top main event level heels. We have Drew McIntyre. We have Randy Orton. Where have they been Like, they could have been heels in the situation. Imagine a heel Randy Orton versus the babyface CM Punk. That, I think, could have brought fans in the door, all those types of things. I just feel like it very much feels like we keep talking about The Rock. We keep talking about WrestleMania 40. And I think it even goes back even further to WrestleMania 39. Not having Cody win that meant we had to have the Cody Crybabies the next year, and then we didn't get Rock versus Roman. Now we might never get Rock versus Roman. So it feels like WWE is trying to give us these matches so that they don't pass us by, right? Having Cody versus CM Punk is a match that they kind of just feels like they need to get out of the way, because when else would they do it? We can't have both these guys retire and not have this title match with them. And, Seth and Roman, this seems like this is going to be the last one with them. Got to do it. We don't want to have another situation where it's too late, like with The Rock. And, you've had all these other dream matches that could have happened. I mean, Sting versus Undertaker, like all of these things going all the way back. So if on one hand, I understand they're like, well, we want to give fans matches that we have been teasing. Like they teased the Cody and Punk right after WrestleMania, and then he went away and they did all this stuff. And now it seems like Punk and Zayn is more of the feud going on right now. Yeah, Punk hit him with the strap on accident, or however you want to look at it. I did think that was a little interesting. But you're right, Virtue. If they have either one of these guys pivot at this point, even though it's still, over 2 weeks away, or however the math works out to, August 1st, it's interesting that they're doing these we have another babyface match in Penta versus Gable, But then on the other side of that, you got Io and Liv. Well, that's a heel and a babyface, but I don't hear anybody, nobody really cares about that. They just gave us that match. So even when you have traditional heel and babyface, there's still lack of a draw, with that. So I agree. I wish there was. We were speculating on this show not too long ago. Oh, is Punk going to turn, or is Cody going to turn? Like that was the speculation. It wasn't. They're both just going to remain good guys, even though we all kind of knew that they were going to remain good guys because Cody's doing all the 8x10. So is CM Punk. Like it really wouldn't maybe be financially feasible for them, but boy, would we love to see a heel either one of those guys trashing on everybody. But maybe Orton's hurt. I don't know what's going on with Drew. They have Gunther, and they're putting him in with Aldis, which, okay, cool. Like, you're getting Nick Aldis to wrestle again, but you had him beat John Cena and retire AJ Styles. Where is his, payoff for that? He is their top heel other than Logan, and it just, they're just going to put him at, the bottom of the card against the general manager. There's no traditional anymore in wrestling, okay, which I get, but, inherently the word traditional means it's what they had done prior to. So we do have that history. We do have some type of tradition, but we have that switch now from Vince to Triple H and TKO ownership and all those things. And we have all this stuff, but I think at the core, it's the booking. Right now they're trying to, they booked it. You can't beat me. What do you say, brother? SummerSlam match. Just say when. SummerSlam match. Now they're doing the Shield videos to try and, retroactively build towards the match in a after the fact. And they're trying this stuff where will they, won't they? Are they going to get along? I'm sure we'll see some type of confrontation about that on Friday. But this stuff, and to the best of my knowledge, do we even know what's going to go on night 1 and night 2? If I'm buying one ticket, I'm waiting until I know what I'm going to get when I go there. At least with Backlash,
they're assuming people are going both nights because they'll want to. That's just what they assume.
Yeah, but you mentioned it last week. It's Minnesota. During the summer, okay, it's a little warmer, but where's the appeal to take your family on a expensive excursion like that? Maybe a week-long thing. At least at Madison Square Garden this week, they've had Fanatics Fest there. There's other things to do. It's I think it was Jeff that mentioned it. Do it in some sunny destinations that people want to go to and can do other things before the wrestling is happening. People aren't buying. I mean, they are buying 2 nights, but if I had a family, I'm not going for 2 nights. When I went to Backlash, it was one night. So I didn't need to know what the card was. I just, you know what I mean? I'll go to this, but like, you're not traveling and getting all these people from overseas and stuff that, again, just traveled for the World Cup and all this stuff. Like, there's a lot of factors, but honestly, Minneapolis, the Minnesota thing, nothing against you guys. I'm sure your area is great and all that stuff, but like that goes into play. Like that comes into play when you're doing all of this. And honestly, one other thing besides the night 1 and night 2 thing, which is kind of bothering me, like they should be letting us know so you can sell more tickets. Remember Pat McAfee said last night, the Sunday's ass. Like that was awesome. Like that's how you split it up. But Saturday night's main event being so close to these big events is frustrating. And it takes the wind out of the sails of Royal Rumble. It takes the wind out of the sails of Saturday night's main event. Like, what are we doing? Like, it just, you're having good, decent matches of stuff people might want to see and might not want to see, but you're kind of cutting your legs out from underneath you just to throw in an event that, is or is not a premium live event. So I think all of those things kind of come into play with it. I'm still going to watch, by the way, but that's kind of where it's
the only thing that's in the stadium and the only thing 2 nights. And if you go overseas and have a big event over there, like a SummerSlam at Wembley, that's fine. I think everything else should be an arena unless it's SummerSlam. Everything should be one night, unless it's WrestleMania. Everything should be one night unless it's WrestleMania. And if you do 2 nights for SummerSlam, do an arena. Make it more, 20,000 seat arena. They would already have sold out both nights.
Yep.
They should have only kept WrestleMania 2 nights, like you said, Virtue. Keep it special.
Everything's got to
Keep
be
it special.
We're going to do stadium house shows in 2030. Like, they're bizarre. All right, Gino, anything else?
No, thank you, sir.
What would Evan Ginsberg say? Corporate vultures. Yeah.
And pimples on his ass for it.
Well, that's Braun Breaker. But all right.
T-shirts coming soon. NoDQ.com.
Buy shirts soon.
All right, Aaron.
Well, Psycho Jet Black has arrived, so thank you, Psycho Jet Black. I'll get to those super chats in just a second. The Real Wyatt also sent in a $2 super chat. Thank you for that. This is sports, so above my head.
LeBron is fine with an NBA team. That's for sure. For 1 year.
Just not here in LA.
Cavs,
Right, not in LA.
Yeah, the Cavs do have a chance because of where they are.
Because they're not LA. That's the only reason. That's the only stipulation. He's not coming back to Lakers. That's it.
I wouldn't doubt that he'd go back to Cleveland one more time. I wouldn't doubt they'd go back to Cleveland.
I think Miami's pulling really hard, too. I think Pat Riley's still around, and they have history down there, too. But anyway, LeBron, he's a wrestling fan. We've seen him in the front row before. Has he ever been involved in a wrestling angle?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Not that I know of.
He's going to be next. All right, Aaron.
I wanted to go back to what Walter Cruz said in the chat room about heels. He's right. It's different now. That was a tradition that you had your classic heel and classic good guy, but times have changed, and I partly blame it on the fans because they don't get into the heel characters anymore. Let's take a look at Bronson Reed, for instance. He does the tsunami. He goes back and does it again. He's pushing the
One more time.
Yep, exactly.
Even against Roman Reigns and guys that are faces, they're still chanting one more time. That makes no sense.
The Attitude Era. Can we blame the NWO for being cool heels? DX, Stone Cold Steve Austin. I mean, that's kind of when all that started.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I miss it. I do miss the old school villainous heel that twirls his mustache.
And Gunther's keeping that up. He's still that old fashioned heel, and I just hate that they've so much screwed him over. It's just
a great example, and you could say shitty era, whatever. Yokozuna was a true heel, and that helped Bret be a babyface. People could get behind. No matter what, post Hogan era, nobody was going to be able to do those numbers, right?
No.
Like Yokozuna is a perfect example of a great heel during the. You just wanted to always see the big guy lose. You wanted Bret to beat him. Like, I don't know.
He was a monster heel, Virtue, just like Vader.
Yep.
Vader in WCW.
And Umaga was a monster heel too. Umaga.
monster heels. And then they turned them both babyface at different times, and it was like, oh,
What are we doing?
Get ready to raid. Explore and fight. Choose your champions. Defeat bosses. Win PvP battles. Raid Shadow Legends.
no.
And also, wrestlers just want to sell merchandise now. There's such an emphasis on selling merchandise, so everybody's trying to pander to the audience, and even the heels are trying to be cool. You know, Virtue, you're right. The NWO kind of got that ball rolling, and then DX kept it going. And Tito brings up another good point, too. Thank you for the super chat, Tito.
Yeah.
Tito says it's hard to get over as a heel with WWE Unreal. Like, look
Exposing
at
the business.
Oh yeah.
Look at Braun Breaker's clips. Like, you want to root for the guy.
man.
I did see a few clips of him on Unreal, and you want to cheer for that guy and get behind him. And he's supposed to be this top heel in WWE.
Well, but again, he's a badass. He's not a bad person. He's a badass. That's the difference.
The
Logan
Steel Machine
Paul is
character
a bad
versus
Poor
person.
Dick, yeah.
Yeah, Logan Paul's a true heel.
You need more deplorable people like Logan Paul. I'm sorry, but it is. And you got wrestling fans. Oh, go away, Heat. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think like Logan Paul.
No.
Way. You know what I mean? They
No, the
want-
baddies have go away heat with Jade. They have go away heat.
They wish they had heat.
They wish. No, that's even better way. Yeah, they wish they had the heat. Thank you, Noah. Well said.
Aaron,
Well said, sir.
Shout out to Steve-O, who's in the chat, just got in. Let's get to Psycho Jet Black's super chat because it is on the topic of Braun Breaker. Psycho, thank you for the super chat, says, do you think the reason they're not pushing Braun Breaker is because Oba Femi stole his thunder and hasn't had a breakout performance yet?
I would say that his injury, his little sports hernia that he had, I think really got in the way of it. And also before that, even before Oba was called up, they had him facing. They had the perfect opportunity to put the title on him, but they didn't pull the trigger. And the title match that he had, was it against CM
Against Punk?
Yeah,
it was against Punk.
Like they had the opportunity to pull these triggers, and it's either they're the WWE's humble culture, and you got to pay your dues, and blah 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 blah. But like then they're just leaving money on the table because these guys aren't going to be as hot as they were in the past, and it's just I don't think Oba Femi stole any of his thunder because I don't think Braun was going to be going up against Brock Lesnar for these matches. So.
No, Braun's thunder was taken when he did not win the title from Punk on the first Raw this year.
Oh yeah,
and then he also did not win the Royal Rumble.
Yep.
And Oba, if they wait till WrestleMania, Oba's thunder will be gone too. I have a feeling.
I think
that has to be WrestlePalooza. That has to be it.
Breaker's problems is a shitty name and shitty entrance music.
Yeah.
Is it because he hasn't had great matches? Because Evan has brought that up.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you present him a different way, it's he can be more comfortable, less pressure, and then what follows, maybe some of the great matches. All right, go ahead, Aaron.
Yeah, so I don't necessarily think that Oba stole the thunder. I just think, like what Gino said, there are other circumstances that have maybe slowed down his momentum a little bit. But I still think Braun's going to be a upper tier guy in WWE for several years to come.
And Aaron, with Oba, Triple H said on Unreal what I've been saying for years on the reels with Noah and everybody else. Oba is a bad mother, and there was no stopping him from the Rumble on. Like, it didn't matter who he was in that Rumble with. Him and Lesnar were going to go, and it should have been a great single moment in time. We'll see what happens in the Hell in a Cell, but I think their thing from Rumble to Mania.
They missed a moment. They missed a moment with him. They missed a moment with him and Reigns at this point.
Yeah, that too. But again,
because he called out Reigns when he beat Brock at WrestleMania. He called Reigns out immediately, and they've just blown that off for a while.
Wins King of the Ring to be able to face Reigns and doesn't do it. They have made him look stupid.
Yeah.
Like Ryback.
Yep.
Stupid.
Yep.
Stupid. Feed me more.
At least in the modern, we know not to blame the wrestler. Like Austin Theory still gets heat to this day for cashing in on the U.S. title. Like, it's obviously wasn't his choice. Like,
no.
Oba wouldn't want to give up his title opportunity. So, like, at least we know who to blame, and less of the blame falls on the wrestlers.
They threaded it great within the story, at least with Oba, that he knew Lesnar would cost him anyway. There was no damn good reason for Theory to cash in on the U.S. title and lose.
Exactly.
His creative was horrible back then. They screwed him up immediately.
Yeah.
All right, we're going on a side note. Aaron.
Victor, fadeaway jumper. Down it goes. Victor Wembanyama hits a game winner. And Victor Wembanyama is the hero.
Old banks hit you with big fees. Not Chime. You bank fee-free and build your credit. And now,
You get 5% cash back on any category you choose, like restaurants,
and delivery,
or gas, or groceries.
even monthly bills and streaming services. Park it in a high-yield savings account. And voila, we're on vacation, and that gets cash back too.
Is that John Cena?
Don't bank the old way.
Chime is America's #1 choice for banking.
Aaron.
Yeah, Braun Breaker versus Obafemi, I could see being an eventual WrestleMania match. Keep in mind, Randy Orton cooled off a little bit after he was being pushed fairly strong. Then he kind of went back into like doing the stuff with Edge as a tag team, and he was in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Just one of the guys at WrestleMania in the ladder match, and then he came back and became the Viper and did all that stuff. So, give Braun Breaker time. I think he'll get there. I think he'll be a top guy.
Yeah, Orange 2007 is a great story of patience.
Yeah.
As long as if creative gets all up to creative and all up to whoever's booking it.
All right, we got another super chat here from The Real Wyatt. Thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. The Real Wyatt 6071 says, bigger missed opportunity, the Shield triple threat at a WrestleMania or a 4-horsewomen match at a WrestleMania. Both will never happen now, unfortunately, shaking my head.
Well, we already had the Shield triple threat. That happened during the LOL brand split of 2016, I believe, at Battleground. Moxley prevailed over Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. The 4 Horsewomen, it is what it is. You're right. That has never happened and never will happen. At least one actually did happen. It just didn't happen on the greatest stage of them all. And you would think that would have happened with all of their history as brothers. Again, when that triple threat happened on Saturday night for WrestleMania 41, it was arguably almost pretty much the biggest match the entire weekend.
Yeah, I love the story of the Shield at Money in the Bank.
Mm-hmm.
Roman walked in as champion, Seth won, and Dean cashed in. That, for me, was bigger than a WrestleMania thing. The fact that all three of them held the title on the same night was a cool story. As far as the 4 Horsewomen, everybody's talking about that now because of the AJ and Paige being on the Twins podcast. Like, oh, now we're going to have, like, Mercedes is never coming back. Okay? Not happening.
No, never.
And again, I said never wrestling. I know that's dangerous. I would have loved to see the 4 of them have a fatal 4-way match, but I think they didn't, and it is what it is now. The bigger missed opportunity is the girls for me.
And Bailey may be following her soon
we'll
at this point.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see Davina Rose is all elite.
Yep.
I won't be shocked anymore at this point.
Fella.
Yeah. Give us something to talk about in a couple months, perhaps. But yeah, I think the 4 Horsewomen not having a match was definitely a missed opportunity. Shield match, WrestleMania would have been cool, but like Noah said, at least they did it at, Battleground?
Battleground, that thing.
Hey, Aaron, do you think The Rock and Roman Reigns is a missed opportunity?
I mean, that's the biggest one of them all. I mean, that overshadowed
Modern wrestling, 100%.
Yeah.
When The Rock presented it as a possibility. That if that never happened, it would just be us fantasizing about it. But The Rock on TV, like, put it out there as a possibility, and then nothing.
How many times did The Rock put it out there, though? I mean, since 2016, when he raised Roman's hand in Philadelphia. I mean, been.
We didn't think of anything like that then. It was really, or should I sit at the head of the table during the height of Roman's bloodline? Like,
no, 2015 for me, the Rumble was me thinking what it was. We need to save this guy's babyface pop, send The Rock out, and it still didn't work.
No,
Yep.
Feel if Vince McMahon was still there and didn't have to go away from all that, it might have happened.
Yeah.
If he was still the man in charge, he would have realized it. Cody would not have won the Rumble because Vince would have knew that would have made the fans mad. Cody could finish the story later. It would have Vince McMahon probably would have made it happen that year.
Well, if you read their post on No DQ, we may be talking about that in a couple months too.
Yeah. The final boss, great heel, but going back to earlier when they're showing the YouTube clips and doing WWE Unreal and The Rock's talking about the storyline and everything, kind of takes away from it.
Yeah, but you know why The Rock get away with it, Aaron? When he does the final boss gimmick, then the press conference after the show, I'm a long gamer. You know why The Rock can get away with it? Because in movies, right, he can play a bad guy, but then he can talk about the movie himself. So it's The Rock and Dwayne Johnson. But that's a rare, like, Cena could probably pull that off too. But wrestlers aren't big movie stars. Like, you have to be a big movie star to have that pass.
Yes.
So the other wrestlers don't get that pass.
Yeah, very true. There's a lot of things they don't get to do that The Rock can do.
Yeah.
All right. We got another super chat here from Psycho Jet Black talking about Obafemi. Thank you, Psycho. Obafemi returning to fight for the World Championship is just as bad as Wardlow. Obafemi refusing to fight for the world title is just as bad as Wardlow not fighting for the World Heavyweight Championship until Punk returned. I mean, it's definitely up there.
Yeah, one of us said that last week on this show.
Yeah.
How about that?
It was Aaron who said it. I think Aaron brought it up.
Disco Inferno had the perfect idea. He's like, you literally had it right there, WWE Creative. Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar, Hell in a Cell, night 1. Obafemi versus Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight title, night 2. He's like, you make him do both nights. He's like, other wrestlers have Roman Reigns has wrestled both nights. Cody Rhodes has wrestled both nights.
Seth Rollins.
Here's the thing that would have made sense to me. Like, why not just challenge Brock to Madison Square Garden Saturday night's main event for the final match?
Right?
That too.
So he has a couple.
Because they didn't know what to do with Brock at SummerSlam in his hometown. Then that's probably what the holdup was right there.
Aaron, Oba could have even put his King of the Ring spot or championship spot on the line in that match, so there would have been bigger stakes with Brock and Oba.
Yep. All about stakes.
No. None of those.
Just toss it aside versus putting it on the line. Give the match more merit with the fact that you're trying to make this be the end game of it all versus taking on Roman Reigns, which should be the biggest end game of them all to really come in next to your career.
You know why none of that probably happened? Because they're probably all in the creative meeting, and probably Pritchard said, too soon. We can't. Like Braun Breaker. Wasn't that the rumor with Braun Breaker?
Yeah, they were worried about shoving Braun Breaker down people's throats.
Really?
Yeah. That was a comment out of the guy that was the right hand of Vince McMahon. It's like, okay.
I mean, and this is what we're going off of. Okay.
You know why Brock Lesnar got over in 2002? Because he went through everybody and just went straight to the top. You know why?
And he never lost. He didn't get pinned at all.
Yeah, that's the thing. They need new people. They need to get rid of that old guard. Like, I mean, is Bruce Pritchard still in the mindset of, well, Andre had to wait 17 years to get a WWE title shot? You know what I mean?
Well, Virtue, if you go back and watch the stuff with Lesnar from 2002, it took Taz going to Heyman and going, they're messing this guy up. He went from attacking freaking Spike Dudley, and I think it was either Crash or out somewhere in the hardcore division, to facing the Hardys, to winning King of the Ring, to destroying Hogan, to winning the title within 5 months.
Yep.
Like, that's the kind of stuff we need. You want to get somebody over like a monster or a badass? Do shit like that.
Yeah, like pushing a one-legged man down a flight of stairs.
That's fair. That was a year later.
I might be a little bit too far, to be fair.
I don't know if he admitted this or not, but Zach Allen said that wasn't him in the wheelchair. They had a stunt person.
I figured.
Yeah.
No funny.
Yeah.
Bummer though.
Back then, anyway.
All right, but let me just answer Psycho Jet Black's question there. I don't think Oba will be anywhere near as fumbled as Wardlow.
No.
At least WWE won't screw it up to that level. Now, could Oba get hurt and that cool him off? Sure. But I think Oba Femi will probably be WWE champion by WrestleMania. It's just a matter of, will they have missed the absolute right time to do it? Will fans lose interest in Oba? Like, that could happen. But I feel like Oba's going to beat Brock Lesnar, and they just wanted to drag this out for SummerSlam. I'm just still scratching my head about the whole King of the Ring thing and the title shot. They didn't really think that very, very well.
No, they didn't.
Well, they screwed it up early on when they had Oba get beat by Brock. He said, and Gino brought it up, I remember when we talked about it, they should have had him destroy Brock in the second match, and then Brock come back and put up his career or something, because then he'd be all pissed off and saying, I gotta beat this guy. If I can't beat him, I need to leave. And
Brock temporarily hurt Oba, so he couldn't be in the King of the Ring tournament. Seth Rollins won the King of the Ring tournament. Then Oba comes back from his injury, still gets to go against Brock.
Yep.
Problem solved.
Now,
so many different avenues could have been better.
I got to respond to this comment. Oba Femi is like Goldberg. Goldberg fought a lot of lower card guys. He went out there and destroyed members of Raven's flock and, Glacier 7 or 8 times as part of his streak. But that's what Goldberg did. He just went out there and beat up people. He's not the same character as Steve Austin.
Goldberg beat Roadkill. You put some respect on that name, okay? Just saying.
Dandy?
He did. He probably did. And how dare you bring that up if he didn't?
Who am I to doubt El Dandy?
And he beat Brett. I forget that. He beat Brett at one point, too. So.
Until Goldberg was an idiot and speared into Brett when Brett was wearing that plate on his shirt.
I remember that.
That was tremendous.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, I missed that so much. Anyway.
Oh, good times. All right.
One of the shiny points, 99. Few though they were.
All right, couple super chats to go.
8. Shadow Legends. Get it today.
To go.
All right, so shout out to Jeremy Dorset who sent in $5. Thank you, Jeremy. Jeremy says social media did not exist in the early 2000s, and the only time when we got a backstage pass with the superstars was the WWE DVDs or Confidential. That is very true. Like there were wrestlers that had websites.
There was still the internet and dirt sheets putting results on, spoiler. They were still there. It was a little harder to access, but it was still there.
It was there, but not as widespread. But there were websites, like Chris Jericho had his own website, and Jim Ross had his own website with the J.R. Ross Report. And there were a few, but definitely it was harder to find. It really wasn't until MySpace when I think like people started being able to connect and see the wrestlers behind the scenes more often.
Yeah.
I just want to touch on it seems like it's all kind of centered around WWE Unreal, season 3 premiered today, whatever. Like, nobody who's not a wrestling fan, I can't imagine a non-wrestling fan watching that show, right? And if you're a wrestling fan and you're choosing to watch that show, you probably already understand how the backstage politicking and all these situations work anyway. So it's just kind of like a little bit of a, you know, behind the scenes commentary that you would get on a DVD after or Blu-ray or, you know, those little disc kids, you know, after a movie came out. So like, I mean, like I get the hate for it, but like nobody's forcing anybody to watch it, and nobody's watching it without already kind of understanding what they're watching. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I get what you're saying there, Gino. And I wanted to touch on what Walter said. Yeah, there were spoilers, but not right in your face. Like if you go on X, you're going to get spoilers if you don't.
All over the place.
You don't even have to go on X anymore. Just enable a notification. Next thing you know, someone put this out, or I support my NotiQ. This happened. There's a reason why I don't have notifications and don't use social media, and I don't watch Unreal.
Yeah. All right. Psycho Jet Black sent in $2. Thank you, Psycho. Says, imagine Braun Breaker pushing somebody down the stairs.
Well, he spared him once by mistake.
How about Bruce Pritchard or Michael Hayes?
I mean, Bruce Pritchard, I mean, Bruce Pritchard we could do without. That actually would be a positive. But I mean, Paul Heyman took the softest spare I ever saw when Braun Breaker.
Yes, he did.
It's that.
And I'm pretty sure he had padding underneath his shirt.
Oh, I'm guarantee you he did.
Yeah, you saw the hug. He had a bear hug on him.
And to respond to Walter, like, that's fine. The only thing is WWE puts clips of Unreal on Monday Night Raw, so you can't really
avoid it if you watch Raw live, which I don't.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I don't think they should put the breaking kayfabe clips on their kayfabe show. Not a fan.
Yes.
Was a thing though, you know, it's the evolution of the business. It's going to be what it's going to be. It's just a matter of how much you can tolerate it.
Exactly. This is the reality you live in, and this is the reality TV that you're now watching via the WWE.
Reality you choose, Noah.
True that.
My biggest issue with it is that I feel like because the show exists, it's influencing creative. Like, let's do this because we can then make that a part of WWE Unreal next season instead of like just doing the wrestling for the wrestling and the creative.
Imagine them being more creative for WWE Unreal than their actual TV product.
Jeff, WWE needs the magic of like Disney when they have like the Hollywood Backlot Stunt Tour or whatever else, the Indiana Jones, and you're going, but it's still a stunt. It's still people doing stunts.
Yeah. It's like we're gonna
behind the scenes, but it's still people doing stunts.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, we're not going to have a meet and greet with Mickey Mouse and take her backstage and watch him take his head off. Like no, that's a little bit of a disconnect there, you know? Yeah. Or her head in some cases. Never know.
All right, who's doing the Big G roll this week?
Let's go.
All right. Psycho Jet Black sent in $2. Thank you, Psycho Jet
here we
Black.
go. He found his gimmick.
Imagine me pushing people down the stairs.
Aaron doesn't push you down the stairs. He jumps
I'm sorry, guys. I brought it up.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, Gina, this one's you.
Say that again, Jeff.
I said Aaron doesn't push me downstairs. He jumps off his own desk onto his office chair and flatbacks instead.
That's fair.
I push myself down the stairs like I'm Darby Allin. Do something crazy.
No, see, Aaron, you could do that if you ever do any more things like you did with Big G. Do one of you pushing Psycho down the stairs.
No, I would push Jeff Jarrett down the stairs.
On those, that's rough. On those clips, you'll never see on ODQ again. Aaron took more falls than anybody in the business.
I'll take your word for it.
Yes, you should. Trust me. Yeah. Anyway.
We need some AI videos of people pushing people down the stairs.
Right.
All right, Psycho Jet Black sent in $2. Thank you, Psycho Jet Black. Says, imagine CM Punk pushing people downstairs. Well, maybe he would push Kenny Omega or Jack Perry or the Young Bucks.
Jack Perry, definitely.
More likely. More likely. We're going to go for another long night of a fun gimmick, apparently. Moving on.
And Weapon Yama is the hero, the hometown kid from Chicago.
I'm obsessed with the work. I come in here every single day and I want to be the best player in the world.
He'll take it in, the bump, the lean, the dive. The juice! Victor, fadeaway jumper. Down it goes. Victor Wembanyama hits a game winner.
That's what's going to help you win championships at the end of the day.
Chi-Town's finest, the MVP.
Going up.
Hello, Dan. Haunted by bank fiends, Dan. Overdraft fees. Monthly fees are coming for you, Dad. There's no escape.
Are you okay?
Bank fees, huh? You know, through Chime, you can bank fee-free. Plus, you can get up to $500 if you're paid before payday. You should sign up.
On?
All right. Psycho Jet Black sent in $2. Thank you, Psycho Jet Black. He says, imagine Cody Rhodes pushing people downstairs.
Heel Cody Rhodes pushing Dave LaGreca down the stairs. I would be all for that.
Yes.
I'm sure a lot of people would be.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes could push the Make-A-Wish kids down the stairs.
Jesus Christ.
You know,
that would be something Vince Russo would book. I've
heard there's such a thing as no publicity. That probably would be bad publicity.
Did they do that once, or am I tripping? Did they actually have like a guy and he was disabled and got pushed downstairs or something? I thought that happened once. I thought Brock Lesnar did it, not to Zach Gowen, but I thought he did it to somebody else.
I have no idea.
I know Kane threw Cardona in a wheelchair off the stage.
Yeah.
Which is so much better, but anyway.
Was that Cardona or Zack Ryder?
Yes.
The answer is yes.
Next.
All right. Psycho Jet Black sent in a $2 super chat. Says, imagine Jeff Jarrett pushing people downstairs.
I'm sure he did in Nashville in the Impact Zone. There's just no footage of it.
Yeah. Or before that, in concession stand brawls.
Double J was a menace.
Yes, he was.
Jeff Jarrett probably had to push all the Panda executives that were giving him a hard time down the stairs to make sure he had his control.
It's because they pissed him
off. He pushed Kurt Angle down the stairs so he could take his wife.
Okay, next. We got a few more to get through before we can say our goodbyes.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Jeff, imagine Mickey Mouse pushing people downstairs.
He says he hasn't.
You literally might see that in the movie since his original incarnation is public domain now. So we'll see.
Oh, yeah.
Next time on Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Mickey prior to 1940 is a menace. Yeah. Mickey, from 28 to 35, is a public menace. Trust me.
Mickey Mouse the Horde coming to a theater near you. Next.
All right. Thank you for that, Psycho Jet Black. Psycho Jet Black sent in $2. He says, imagine Travis Scott pushing people down the stairs.
I want to imagine someone
else. Let's push Travis Scott down the stairs instead.
Himself. He has to do it. Anyway.
That's how Braun Breaker gets over.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Bam. Done.
I'm here for it.
There you go,
Anybody
creative.
that pushes Travis Scott down the steps is the biggest babyface in wrestling history.
What if it was Pat McAfee pushing him?
That's the opposite of pushing the Make-A-Wish kid down the stairs. Is pushing Travis Scott down the stairs.
We can't get the good line when we've got more material to use there. That was the way to end it. Hey, you got to use more super chats.
All right.
About to say.
Get Gino. Gino wants to leave.
All right, we got a few.
I'm just hoping get this ball rolling.
He wants to go back out on the greens.
Hell yeah, I don't blame him.
All right, we got a couple serious ones from Mr. Tito. So Mr. Tito sent in a $2. He sent in a $2 super chat. Thank you, Tito. Better WrestleMania 18 or 19, and why? 19, because you had several big matches like Hulk Hogan versus Vince McMahon. You had Kurt Angle versus Brock Lesnar. You had Shawn Michaels versus Chris Jericho.
Austin Rock. Great.
I mean, you had something for everybody. You had the battle of the. What was that?
Lesnar Angle, or did you say that one?
I said
that one.
Yeah, but 19 was the first WrestleMania that the old XMV team. We were this close to booking flights. We wanted to go to that show that bad because
what's XMV?
That show, sorry, the old team No DQ. Sorry.
Okay.
That show was good on paper. We were almost booked to Seattle. It was that good, and it turned out great.
What was WrestleMania 18 for me, even though I like Rock Hogan's legendary, where it was them putting Stephanie McMahon with Chris Jericho. That was awful.
Yeah, that was rough booking. Yeah.
I don't know what they were thinking back then.
Yeah, I mean, that was a two-match show. Hogan and Rock, and I would say Undertaker and Ric Flair was another good one.
Yep.
Pretty much.
All right, thank you for that, Tito. And Tito also sent in a $2 super chat and says, which WWE female had the best Playboy spread? And Jeff, I'll go to you since you might be an expert.
Gee, thanks. I'll say Sable's first one.
Yeah, you're probably right. What about China?
Joni's was okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that just because...
Keep running! You must not know us.
The agency is cleaning house, whatever it takes.
What are you keeping from me?
It ain't easy staying alive in this city.
This life is gonna work, isn't it?
We'll make it work.
I cannot wait to see this fight.
This isn't the end of a fight. This is the start of one.
She's a friend and you don't want to say anything?
I'm saying it because the first one was okay and the second one was not as good as the first one. That's why.
What about Tori's? Tori Wilson.
Tori's were great.
Tori was good.
Who else was in there? Maria, Christy Henry.
I mean, I couldn't tell you. I just read the articles. I don't know.
You're full of
Yeah,
shit.
Maria, Christy, Hemme were two others.
Ashley Mazzaro.
Did Stacy Keibler ever do one?
Nope.
Stacey never did. No. Stacey never did. Trish never did. Sonny never did. As far as Playboy, anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Next.
All right.
It's trying to get me in trouble.
Tito's just trying to get us in trouble.
Oh, sure. It's all Tito's fault. 100%.
All right. We got one here from The Real Wyatt. Shout out to The Real Wyatt. Says, has WWE already cooled off on Braun Breaker, Jacob Fatu, and Dominic Mysterio? I would say
Yes.
yes
Not
to
Dom. Oh,
Fatu
yes.
for sure. Fatu has been
Fatu
neutered
for sure.
since losing
Yes
to
to
Roman
Dom
Reigns.
too. Yes to Dom
not
too,
yet.
for sure.
Not yet. Dom still got some heat left.
See, I thought a year ago, I thought Dominic was going to be like an upper tier guy by this point, and now he's kind of back down. I know he's doing the stuff with AAA, but man, I feel like Dominic.
But Danhausen's his main competitor right now.
That's what it is. They're making him more serious in AAA, and he's like just that mid card, this type of group act in WWE.
Yep.
I thought, like Aaron, he was going to be a big face by now too. I thought by now they had a chance to turn him and they didn't. I think they missed the boat on that one too.
I think if the Grande Mero... Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Bruce Prichard probably said too soon.
Right.
I think if the Grande Americano story hadn't taken off so well, Dom would be a bigger thing in AAA too.
Yeah, maybe. You know, with Dominic, I think that maybe he's staying heel because of this topic we've been discussing with the lack of heels, and like he's the one guy that can get the heat. But I just felt like they wanted to cheer him. The fans were getting behind him, and I think the trigger should have been pulled on that, earlier this year. And I'm just over Judgment Day.
Yeah.
And I think Breaker's also fallen because he's like the third wheel now behind Austin Theory and his new girl.
He needs
Maxine.
to be away from the Vision at this point.
Yep.
All right, next.
All right, here we go. Psycho Jet Black sent in a $2 super chat. He says, imagine Danhausen pushing people downstairs. He doesn't need to. He just curses somebody and they fall down the stairs.
Yeah. Yep. Doesn't need to push.
All right. Thank you, Psycho Jet Black. Appreciate it. Psycho Jet Black says, imagine Jeff Meacham pushing people downstairs.
Who says I haven't, brother?
Right. I mean, Jeff is in black and white right now, and sometimes when he's angry, instead of breaking stuff, he's got to push somebody down the stairs.
That's right.
Get him out of the way.
Kishimo 205 was also a menace.
Next.
All right. mean, This one. Most WWE cringe moment of the